Good morning. This morning I want to share with you a scripture verse from Joshua 1:9. So Joshua 1:9. I don't usually just pull out one scripture verse. I like to give it more in context. But I'll go ahead and set up what is happening before I read that verse. So while I'm talking, I'll give you time to get your Bible out so you can follow along. All right. So the first chapter of Joshua is really giving what gives Joshua some authority in his story here. So it's told that Joshua received the word of the Lord from God, and this is right after Moses had passed away, and Joshua was kind of stepping up as being in charge, as being the ruler. So here we go, Joshua 1:9. I hereby command you, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Okay, so um, this is a great little piece. I'm sure most of you have heard the scripture verse used before in many different contexts, but um, the song that I chose today is "Fight My Battles" by Michael W. Smith. Um, it's a really good song. It's kind of been my anthem for the past, I don't know, year and a half. Whenever I'm in a place where I'm not quite content with myself, I'm not quite happy with myself, things aren't necessarily going my way. This is a song that I jump to. This is a song that really speaks to my heart, that really gives me peace and comfort. And as I listen to the song, it always brings back some of the great stories from the Bible, where God was with people as they were fighting their battles. Of course, David and Goliath. I think about God being present there and helping David, to win that battle. We think about Noah and just his unwilling submission, but yet God was still there as he traveled to Nineveh. And it wasn't because of what Jonah did, but because of what God did, that all those Ninevites found their way to God. And we can look at other great stories throughout the Bible, of how being faithful equates to God being there. We can see stories, of Noah who just kept listening and listening to God, doing what he was told, even though being criticized, and the result was God was there. And then we jump back to the story like Jonah, where he wasn't faithful, he wasn't listening to God, he was avoiding God, but God was still there helping him. So, you know, we can run, we can step away, but God will always be there with us, helping us to fight our battles. He goes before us, He goes with us now, and He will go after us. So make sure you click that link in the description below, and it'll take you to Michael W. Smith's Fight My Battles. Have a great day.